Hey guys, it's Christine, also known as IvyWinter. Thank you for joining me for another Disney video. Today I'm going to be talking about the truth of why I will not renew my annual pass this year in 2019. So my annual pass just lapsed on January 25th, 26th, somewhere around that. It's part of the reason why I took the January trip, just to get another trip in before the end of the annual pass, and I decided not to renew, despite the fact that when you do renew you get somewhere around a 15% discount compared to buying a brand new annual pass. So I passed up that savings, and there's a reason for that, or a couple of reasons. The first reason is I looked at my schedule for the year and it kind of doesn't make much sense. I don't foresee me getting back to Disney World until November. I do actually have a trip booked. Right now I have through the 4th through 6th, and then I want to book a different hotel from the 6th through the 8th. Not sure yet, but thinking about resort hopping. And that is the next trip I have booked. The reason it's going to be so long until I'm back in Disney World is because I have two other Disney-centric trips coming up. And they're actually kind of back-to-back month-wise, August and September. So August I'm going to D23 in California, and I'm really excited about that. I'm going with Rob, I'm going with his girlfriend, going with a few other people, and we have our tickets and we have our hotel booked for that weekend. And we're gonna extend and spend more time at Disneyland. Duh, obviously, with Galaxy's Edge being out already by then, we have to go spend some time at Disneyland. I don't care how crazy it is with D23 crowds, gotta go do it. So that's one trip, and then the next trip is Disneyland Paris in September, which I'm attaching to a trip that I'm going to with my in-laws to London. So the fact that I have two Disney trips makes it harder to justify the cost of a new Disney World annual pass. They are expensive, you guys. Even with that renewal discount, still paying like $700, and looking at what I need to save up for in terms of an international trip, which is expensive. And then Disneyland, I already put money into a D23 ticket and hotel, and then adding on Disneyland tickets, also expensive. So I didn't foresee me being able to go any sooner. And in that case, it doesn't make sense for me, because what I'm trying to do with the annual pass, when you look at the cost of it, even if you're paying the full price of like $800, figuring that a day at the parks is around like what, about $120 now average, you want to be spending at least, I would say, 9+ days, 10 days to really make your annual pass worth it. So if I'm only going on a 5-day trip in November, I'm only getting half of my days and not even like doing anything for the rest of 2019. It doesn't make any sense. And then it would expire again in January. So that didn't make a lot of sense. Even with the incentives of saving on hotels and food and all the cutesy annual pass stuff that you get for free, I just couldn't justify it. That said, my plan is to get an annual pass in 2020, because by then we're gonna have Galaxy's Edge in Disney World, and you better believe, since that is my home park, I'm gonna wanna go there as much as humanly possible. And in 2021, we're already heading into the 50th anniversary of the Magic Kingdom celebration, whatever that's gonna be. We don't even really know yet. I'm excited. I'm gonna do a whole video about what I think is going to be happening for 50th, based on rumors, based on just pure conjecture, because those are always fun videos to make. But it makes sense for me to have an annual pass, probably starting when I actually go in November. So I'll probably get my new one for that trip, because then I got 5 park days, so we've already made it half worth it, right? And then knowing I'm gonna wanna go throughout 2020 for Galaxy's Edge, it makes a lot more sense to have it then. And then I probably will actually renew for 2021, the more information that we get for all the celebration stuff. So it just did not make sense financially for me, and that's the key. I don't think that you need to renew just because you're getting that discount. You really need to think about what your year is going to look like, because it doesn't make sense just to have one if you're not going to actually utilize it. So I am not renewing my annual pass for 2019. Such as it is, it kind of pains me a little bit, but I'm sure I'll get over it. If you're an annual pass holder and you've recently renewed, or you're thinking about renewing, or you're coming up on it, I'd love to know in the comments below if you're going to, why or why not? Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's worth hopping on to that discount? Or will you let it lapse? I'd love to know your reasons below. If you like this video, then like it. If you like me, you should subscribe. I make videos every single week. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the old subscribers. It's so great to see you guys. And that's it. As always, thank you for watching and have a great rest of the day.